Hey guys, Jason here for ChartGuys, doing some TCG ticker requests. These are videos that are voted on by members of the community, and it's a fun opportunity to introduce hopefully some new faces to technical analysis and maybe get you started on the road to studying and being obsessed with the charts like we are. Looking at INTC on the hourly time frame. We covered this one last week, and we were all about this hourly downtrend, waiting for that to change. So the question is, has the hourly trend changed from bear to bull? Not yet. Sort of. And I'll get into what I'm looking at here pretty quickly. So we've got 48.72. 48.72 is a key resistance for us. We got our ultimate low right now at 46.97. And then we've got a higher high marked out here at 47.74. Now, is that an hourly level? Maybe, maybe not. At this time, I'm just looking at 15-minute higher lows, and that's really all I see. So 47.74 could become an hourly level, but right now it's just a 15-minute higher low. What I'm concerned about is the fact that we haven't broken over 48.72. If we go to the 4-hour time frame, we're still in a 4-hour downtrend. Anything under 48.72 is just going to be a lower high, and we're going to expect another lower low under 46.97. So a couple of things can happen here. We're going to look for the hourly bulls to hold 47.74, maybe get ourselves another little touch of that acting as support, because if we go to the 4-hour time frame, we're just grinding EMA 12. We have not beat it yet, and we're still in a 4-hour downtrend. Bulls have a lot of proving to do in order to change that trend. It is starting to lean slightly bullish. So this is interesting to watch. If we get over 48.72, I would be interested in a long position. If we don't, then on the daily time frame, it's likely we're just looking at a bull flag. So we have to be cautious as well. If we get over the high today, which is our 48.63, without any follow through, maybe we just even break 48.72, but we don't get any follow through there. That's going to fit the bill for a bear flag, and then we're going to expect more downside to come. So we are at the hinge point for BA. A lot of potential here for a nice bull move over 48.72, but the bulls really need to bring it on out of the gate. We need to establish a nice concrete support at 48.72 and change the hourly trend conclusively. So let's see what bulls are able to do tomorrow. BA on the 4-hour time frame. This is the chart we covered. This name last week as well, and probably the week before. We've been covering for quite a while. But what we were looking for was a break of 169.75. We saw that. Then we saw our 167.66 break in a pretty big way. This 4-hour EQ broken bear. So now what we're going to do is my favorite part, clean the charts, start over. We're going to go to the daily time frame and start looking for what could hopefully be an end to the misery. We don't really have much on support on the daily time frame. 141.24, you probably make a case for this little buddy here, 142.94 being an important level as well. Then we go to our 4-hour time frame, see if that syncs up, and it does pretty well. Now, the question is, are we going to change the trend anytime soon? Have we changed the trend? No. We got a nice dip by here. We still have an hourly resistance of 164. We haven't beat that yet. And if we go to our 4-hour time frame, I'm trying to guess before I look at it. Either the hourly or I think it's the hourly is the one to follow. What I'm looking here for is consistent drops below our RSI 30 to signal the reversal. We definitely got oversold on the 4-hour time frame today, but if we go to the hourly time frame, there we go. That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for these periods where our RSI dips down and then we see a recovery, and the RSI action is marking our bottom. So on the hourly time frame, have we changed the hourly trend? No, I don't think we have. We have a little bounce here. I'm not confident in calling that a lower high, but we do have 164 as a key level here that we managed to get up to, but rejected from. Our RSI on the 5-minute time frame was pretty overbought on the 2 attempts we got up there, so we need more consolidation. So if we're going to watch the hourly time frame, what are we going to look for? We're going to look for our bulls to maintain our ultimate 15-minute low, 160.55. We'd like to see them carry this over in after hours and pre-market, and I would love to see us break 164 in regular trading. If we can do that, back test it, set hourly high or low above 160.55, bulls are going to be in a good position to change the 4-hour trend as well. But we need to be cautious, because even if we get a higher high over 164, the party hasn't really started on the 4-hour time frame until we establish a higher low. And that's where the fun's going to begin. So keep a close eye on BA for that one. CGC on the daily time frame. Nice fun day today. We had a couple of really impressive 5-minute candles, and it looks like we are trying to break out of what seems to be a daily bull flag. Pretty consistent higher lows, higher highs. So we just have the high of the push from July 28th to worry about 1959, and we'll go see how much of a change we're going to have to deal with on the 4-hour time frame. And there's the change I'm looking for, 2040, and then I'm also going to be looking for resistance at 1930, and we have a beautiful base of support established over the last few days at 18 psychological. Go to the 15-minute time frame to try and get an idea of what's happening inside this range, and we can see that it really I just see that's a little blip there. I'm more interested in 1808. Nice zone of support, but you can see what's happening. We're essentially trading sideways between this 1930 and 1808 range and looking for a conclusive break out of that. No clarity here so far, and just a continued tightening range. If we can get over 1930, we'll have locked in the 4-hour high or low, and we'll be on our way to test 2040. But overall, 4-hour sideways, daily uptrend, looking to lock in that daily bull flag with a new high. I want to see us over 1959. If we lose 18, what is the scenario there? Well, if we lose 18, that would be a high, a lower high, and then lower lows, and we'd be looking for support on the 4-hour at 1620. So, CGC is not a stranger to rapid, massive, oversold sell-offs. If we happen to see a significant weakness, and then we get down to even 17 psychological tomorrow, we go to our 5-minute time frame, what would that have us looking at? Pretty impressive. Well, it's unlikely, actually, unless we opened here and really flushed down. What I'm trying to say is that if we are in a strong position, we see a 5-minute oversold bounce, I'm going to be watching that one really closely. But we need these bulls over 1930, and we'll see what we do tomorrow. Thanks for watching. If you ever have any questions, feel free to post in the comments. Do my best to answer them. And I encourage you guys to get as obsessed with this as I am.